Wow, this was a insane Quentin Tarantino movie. It's a nice movie. There we go. Hey, me too, movie.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
What's up? What's up?
And we got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the newest Quentin Tarantino movie that came out this year. It's right now the ninth film in his ninth film filmography. All right, now basic plot. The guy who played the actor Rick Dalton trying not to get a gig. You know, you have your stunt guy, Brad Pitt together.
Well, no, I mean, I think the basic premise is you've got this actor who is worried about his career. His best friend and stunt double is Brad Pitt, and it's kind of like their antics.
Yeah, the
and
antics
how they
in Hollywood.
Yeah, how they kind of go through life.
Yeah, and it crosses over into like a real life event but then it gets twisted around, so it's a tough one to talk too much about without
you don't want to spoil.
Spoiling.
Yeah, even tough movie, tough to spoil. But what's up the cast? All the cast did a great job. DiCaprio did a great job. Brad Pitt did a great job.
Yeah, I thought the cast was great. I think everybody did a great job.
Yeah.
I've just, for me, it was like, I don't know, I guess I have to let it sink in a little bit. I'm not sure, I kind of understood the whole premise of the movie, but I thought the acting was great. I enjoyed it. I can't say that I didn't.
Yeah, the acting was great. But look at the story itself. Okay, it's hard to tell when we're going to spoil it because this movie is very, how can I say it, complex and weird.
Yeah, it's got like I said, there's a crossover from this fiction into nonfiction, but the nonfiction part didn't happen exactly the way it did in real life, so it's just kind of, I was confused for a lot of it.
Same.
Trying to figure out where it was going, and then when it finally got to where it was going, I was a little bit like, did I miss something?
Yeah.
But I do agree that I thought the cast was excellent, and I do think it was really kind of funny. There's that scene that's been in the trailers where the girl says, that's the best acting I've ever seen. And then his reaction to that, so that full scene where he's keeping the girl captive and then reacting, coming down from that high. I thought that was really good acting.
Yeah, great.
He had a great scene in his trailer, too.
Yeah.
Where he's kind of almost like Gollum talking to himself.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Right. The Brad Pitt killed in the movie. He was the best part.
He crushed it. Yeah.
Right, next to Brad Pitt. Ken, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with everything that everyone else said. There's not a lot you can say about this movie, so it's
I'd throw negatives.
For me, the negatives were, and I'm not sure it's a negative, I just, it's not even so much hard to follow, I just guess I had some questions as to, why it was set up like that, what really tied into what was Quentin Tarantino trying to say, I guess, so I'm still a little confused, so jury's out.
Yeah, same. The movie's good, but the problem is some pacing gets weird, and the story, I just get lost. I don't know what's going on, right? What? Bill?
Yeah, I mean, like your mom, I'm not sure that this made me dislike it. It made me wonder if I'm, not bright enough to get it or something. Yeah. But, I don't understand how the end tied in at all to kind of where we were going in the beginning, but there wouldn't have been a story if the end piece wasn't in there. So it was weird. To me, it felt a little, I don't know, confusing, disjointed, that type of thing. Yeah. Not a mess, but it didn't make sense to me. So
I can understand it. It made sense to me personally, but some parts I did get lost, and when we called them into the real life stuff, that's why I got confused. What? But other than that, there was an innocent movie. Should we go rating?
I mean, see, for me, it's going to be like a 3.5. I can't go much higher because I just don't know how I feel right now. But I mean, it wasn't one of my favorites of the year. I'll tell you that much. So I'm going with 3.5 out of 5.
All right.
Yeah, I would say 3, just because, again, almost echoing yours exactly. I don't know how to feel about this. It's probably the hardest one I've ever had to review, give a rating to. Yeah. Because I'm I didn't understand it. Usually that would make me not like a movie. But for whatever reason, I mean, the acting was so good.
Yeah.
And they really spent time with the characters, so you were kind of getting to know them a little bit. You got some backgrounds for each of them, so it was just like cool. That crossover piece just kind of threw me.
That kind of confused me.
Yeah, and so I would give it a 3.
All right. Cam?
I reserve the right to change it later, though, in case we see it again and understand it.
I give
Yeah.
it a 3.5. I think it was great. I didn't really like the ending. I did like how I liked some parts of the ending, but not other parts.
Yeah.
I think that it was so like you almost. I guess it was trying to be like that, like shock value, like oh wow, I really didn't see that coming. You know? But I don't know, it just kind of went the other way for me, and I guess like I was even thinking like, oh, this is a Tarantino film, and it's pretty tame.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I agree. When it gets to the crazy stuff, it just goes nuts. But for a Tarantino film, this was like an Tarantino film, in my opinion. What's about? I think it's my winning. All right. With all that said, what they get one of a time in Hollywood? I get with a 3.5 stars. Like everybody else said, this movie is very weird, very complex. But then once it causes the weird stuff, it gets confusing. But other than that, it's a good movie. It is my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie I've seen this year. Well, not this year, but out of all his movies. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just kidding around.
Yeah. Like out of all the movies, I didn't get this a good movie. It's not my favorite. My favorite is Glorious Bastards, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, thanks, birds. Alright, that's our video. 1% time in Hollywood. Please pause on please comment what you about this movie. Do you like it? Do you Also, what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? And what's your favorite movie out of all movies? Please comment below. Also, like my video on Twitter. Please subscribe my channel. For my Twitter side, please get about it. You can add a motion on story. Please if you can. I'll talk to you later. Mom.
Bye. Don't forget to follow me at Sydney C Says on Instagram.
Yep.
GoFundMe.com/McGill Tribe.
Yeah.
Help us.
Bye. I don't know.
Bye.